Am I a little late, perhaps? Too late? Because I'm here for a reason. Because if I didn't think there was hope for America, I'd be building bunkers back down on my homeland. But I'm here because in 2008, the left thought they had a slam dunk. They had the House, they had the Senate, and they had the White House. Their agenda was ready to roll, and they were going to steamroll Middle America into oblivion once and for all. They were going to finish you off as an independent nation. But in 2009 and 2010, you people, and hundreds and thousands and millions of you all around this country, you stood on your Constitution and you marched in the streets and you voted and you campaigned and you blogged and you wrote and you worked your butts off, and you basically kicked the left so far up the backside they're still reeling today. And they hate you for it, which is why I love you for it. Because you stalled the left stone dead. You stopped cap and trade, you stopped card check, you slowed down and watered down Obamacare, you changed the composition of state houses all over this country. And that's very, very important, because that means now more states can give the finger to the federal government, put it crudely. And you took back the House, and that stalled the left stone dead. And they don't know how to deal with you. That's why they've set up this communist Occupy movement, and they're campaigning to counter you. They think you've gone away to a degree, but they don't understand that this is 1773 of the Second American Revolution. They don't understand that you guys are now working in the state legislatures, in the county commissions, in the school boards, electing good sheriffs, fighting back Agenda 21, altering the, primering out rhinos, promoting conservatives for Congress and Senate. They don't understand that you are changing this country from the bottom up. Yes. They do not see that, but I see that. And you think about it, this is 1773. This is 2012 is not the end of this process. This is the beginning, because you are altering this country in ways you cannot even see. And you think back in 1773, there was a bunch of, most of the people were either Tories or apathetic, but a small group of people, maybe 15, 20%, who were united by an ideal, a bunch of farmers and shopkeepers and labourers and fishermen and seamstresses banded together, and they took on the greatest empire the world had known to that point, and they beat them. And how miraculous is that? And now this is the second time around, and you people are on the front line of this battle. What you are doing is historic. And I come to this country and I talk to Tea Party groups, and they all say to me, look, this is tough going. It's hard. Are we having an impact? Are we doing the right thing? And I say to you, as an outsider, I am blown away by what you have achieved in 3 years. Absolutely amazed. I didn't see this coming. But you people have rediscovered your Constitution, rediscovered American exceptionalism, and you have made so much progress. It is unbelievable. And I know it's hard to see it when you're in it, but there are millions of people around this globe watching what you guys are doing, rooting for you every step of the way. Because we know that when you prevail in your country and restore your republic and your constitution to its rightful place, that will inspire millions of us around the world to do the same. This has big implications, huge implications. So please do not forget the historical significance of what you're doing. And if you're going to work your butts off for any 6 months of your life, if you're going to put the hard yards in, what better time, what more important time to do it between now and the elections? Because what you do between now and then is going to have more impact on your children's future and your grandchildren's future and my grandchildren's future than any other single period in your life. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. And if you doubt the historical significance of what you're doing, just think about this. In 200 years' time, there's going to be a kid standing in front of a civics class in some high school in this country, maybe in this city, and he's going to get up in front of his classmates and he's going to be very proud because he's going to say something like this. He said, look, I've done some genealogical research and I've looked at my ancestors, and did you know I've discovered that my great-great-great-great-grandma and granddaddy, they were in the Tea Party. They were in the Tea Party. Wow, you know. And they saved this country in its greatest hour of need. They restored the Constitution, they restored the Republic, and we enjoy the freedoms we have today because of what they did back then. And isn't it so cool to be part of that movement? Can you think of a better thing to be associated with? A prouder thing? A more significant movement? Because this has consequences all over the planet. So I just want to say to you folk that I'm so proud to be associated with what you're doing. I'm so proud of that. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you have done for this country and for my country. I want to thank you so much, and God bless America. Thank you.
The United States Bill of Rights.
Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion,
or abridging the freedom of speech.
the right of the people to keep and bear arms.
In all
shall
of human
not be
history,
infringed.
it is found that freedom is the exception, not the norm. The pillars of the American experiment and of the resultant liberty have been a civically moral, educated, and active people. We, the people of Vancouver, Washington's mission is to encourage one another, our families, and our communities in these pursuits, thus reasserting civic ownership of our cities, state, and nation.